Met fregatten en galjonen naar de kleine factorij. Om de pakhuizen te vullen met tabak en specerij. Naar Ceylon en zelfs naar China, maar naar Indië het meest. Schepen varen naar het oosten, schipperen met handelsgeest. Maanden zien zij enkel water als zij varen op het tij. Vaak tot wanhoop toegedreven, storm, scheurbuik, muiterij. Tot vanuit de kraaiennesten wordt geroepen, land in zicht. En het zeilschip in Batavia veilig in de haven ligt. Vaar je mee met de VOC naar verre vreemde landen, naar gebieden over zee. Het teken van de Republiek, een grote zilvermeeuw. Een land van handelaren, vaart door de Gouden Eeuw. Om de kapen naar het oosten op de vaart wordt toegezien door een aantal handelskamers, door de heren 17. Schepen varen terug naar Holland met een ruim beleggen.
Hello. I believe I should be here, but I should probably move this on this side. I'm going to presume this isn't going to kill the audio on the other side. Kill the audio. Side. Kill the audio. Side. Kill the audio. Side. Kill the audio. That is great. I love the thing repeating itself over and over again. Let's make them beautiful. Over and over again. Let's make them. Alright, okay. So it is still working. So welcome to what should be one of the greatest streams of all time, really. The greatest stream of history. I don't think there is a possible greater stream that could exist. Where today, I mean, this is more of just me testing partially. I'm partially testing stuff. And the reason I want to do this is because I am maybe going to start doing streaming. Perhaps a bit more often. I mean, I say more often, but I've never done it technically before. So, yeah. We have a total of, I believe, 0 viewers right now. Possibly 1. I can't tell. We had 1. We lost him. We're gonna stream. I'm not expecting anyone to actually join because I'm in the UK and this is British time. If this was American time, there's a few American people, lads, associates that I know who'd be more than willing, quite happy in fact, I think, to join in on this stream, this beautiful stream we got here. This lovely, amazing, beautiful stream. We're gonna stream today. And it's going to be great, because we're going to be doing our very first ever official, actual, live episode of Ragebait Live. Now, if you watched one of my recent videos, I believe it's particularly the art of bagging, you'll have seen me talk about, you'll have seen possibly, if you're paying attention, if you were very, very much paying attention, if you've been, you know, a little bit, if you know what you're doing, then you will know, you will be aware that in a section of the video, this little Ragebait Live thing on the top of the screen right now, that little logo, you'll have seen that. That pops up for a moment in one of the videos. And the reason is because that there is a reference to a thing I would do in the Mario Kart World Discord server, where I would go in and just pick Rainbow Road over and over and over again because it was funny. And honestly, it still is funny. And so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be trying to get Rainbow Road as many times as physically possible, as humanly possible. It should be amazing. It should be beautiful. It should be really good, you know? It's going to be amazing. I'm going to enter this code here. It's a non-existent room lobby code. It's so old. Alright. I'm currently trying to find an open code that I can use. I think I put that in correctly. I'm going to try again, just in case I inputted it incorrectly. This, then that, then this. That should be fine. Nope, that room code's just dead. It is dead. Let's try. Let us try this one here. This one. This one could work. 2 and 3. My goodness, why are these room codes up if they're not even working? All right, one last try. We'll do another one, right? Right, this one here. This one here is bound to work. The reason I know this one here is bound to work is because I have belief in it. There we go, it did work. And the room's not full. Okay, we're in. We're finally in a room. Now, I could play normal worldwide and online. However, if you're aware of what's been going on with Mario Kart, you will know that Nintendo has been not the best with some of the things they've been doing with Mario Kart. They've been a little bit stupid, a little bit silly, you could say, with some of the things and processes they've been doing with Mario Kart. Some of the things they've done aren't amazing. Particularly the intermission tracks, which I personally don't care all that much about, to be honest. I don't mind really. However, I would still rather not play too many of them, apart from the Rainbow Road intermission, of course. That one's the exception, of course. We love that one. We love our Ragebait here. However, I personally would rather not. So we're going to join a room code where we can pick any race. And this also means we can keep picking Rainbow Road, obviously. Which is obviously going to be a plus for this. I'm going to try and do that. That's going to be one of our goals here, to keep picking Rainbow Road over and over again. And try and get it just as many times as humanly possible. Why? Because it's funny. That's why. It's that it's funny. So yeah. That's what we're going to do it. Oh, we've got 2 viewers right now. I am seeing right now there is 2 people currently watching. I don't know if it counts my stream as itself, because I'm obviously watching my stream from my own account on YouTube, because it's got that as well there that I can see, just like barely. I don't think it counts that, but at the very least I know one person's here. Oh, Valkyrie's here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the first ever stream that is more of a test than anything, to be honest. It's far more of a test than an actual stream. Thank you for the amazing compliments about my beautiful, amazing stream. Best stream ever. I am hoping, of course, one day I can get this stream done. Maybe perfect first race, and it was my one. We are so back. This is Ragebait Live, everybody. Anyways, as I was saying, I'm hoping that I can at some point start doing streams a little bit later. What would be in the evening for me, because in the evening specifically, there's a lot of, I said earlier in the stream, there's a lot of Americans I know that could join. And I don't have a lot of people living in the country that I live in, which is the UK, unfortunately. I live there. And there's not a whole lot of people there who can watch, that I know, who can watch the stream, or be, like, you know, even interested in watching the stream. So, because of that, I'm gonna hope that at some point I can start doing these relatively consistently in the evenings for me. Double item box here, and if we can do that, I think we'll be on a really good track to do streams. Obviously, I'm still going to be doing my normal YouTube videos as well. I enjoy doing normal YouTube videos. They're fun. They're very fun. The editing, not so fun. The recording's fun. The editing, not so much. But they're fun to me. I know you could even consider this live stream as a bit of a celebration, considering that this is yesterday was 1 year, exactly 1 year since I uploaded my first ever YouTube video. This is a bit of a, you can tell it's a celebration stream, I guess. So if I don't end up ever live streaming again, it's because this isn't supposed to be consistent. This is a celebration. It's a celebratory stream. Alright, that's my excuse. It's a very good excuse. It's a perfect excuse, in fact. There's no better excuses than it being a celebratory stream. Of course. Of course. Mega Mushroom behind me right now. I'm going to politely ask you not to... Thank you. I'll try and get the room code on my stream at some point. So we've still got only 2 viewers. However, if either of those 2 viewers wish to join, they can. And also, it's probably good habit for if at any point more people do start popping up to these streams. Get these 2 coins, and I can't do this shortcut normally, so I'm going to use... Okay, thank you. I love the bullet in this game. I love the bullet. This game is just... This game is amazing, you know? There's just... my favorite part is when the bullets do go 5,000 miles away from where they would make sense for them to go. I don't know why they do that. They just do that for some reason. I hate it. I hate that they do that. It's so annoying. But I know, they just do. They will just go 5 billion... Okay, thank you, Green Shell. They'll just go like 1 billion miles away from where they're supposed to be. For no reason. Completely arbitrary decision. Who am I to complain, you know? Who am I to complain? Rainbow Road. We got Rainbow Road. Doing amazing. What's weird is I recognize some of the names of the people in this lobby because they joined the room codes. This isn't even like a VC or anything. This is just the room codes in the Mario Kart World Discord server. This is one of them. And people join that VC. Not even that. The room codes often. It's often the same people. They join the room codes. Same people who join the room codes. All the time. Every time. And because of that, I recognize some of the names occasionally. The Chops guy that passed me like ages ago, I recognize him. Yeah, he's right in front of me. That guy. This guy here. I've seen that username before. And presuming that I'm able to eventually start doing these streams and they get maybe at least somewhat popular, maybe some more. I'm so good at this game. Maybe, possibly, just maybe, possibly, some more names I recognize will pop up. Maybe. Because it's the same people often, you know. They'll be in the Mario Kart World Discord server. It's often the same people that you'll see there, the same faces. And they may well join one of the streams at some point. Possibly. Thank you to another viewer, Daddy Boy, for messaging on the stream. Great stream. Why does Rainbow Road kind of suck? Honestly, if I'm going to give my honest opinion, because the Ragebait opinion obviously is the opinion or whatever. My honest opinion, I think it's the difficulty. Because a lot of what Rainbow Road is it's supposed to be an overly difficult track, and this one is more of a celebration track, I think. Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with it being a celebration track. But I understand why other people dislike it, because they're expecting more difficulty coming from it. And that makes sense. I understand expecting difficulty coming from the track. It is Rainbow Road, that is what it's known for. Is its overarching difficulty. And this one has a very wide road, meaning it's not really easy to fall off or anything from it. So it's kind of just a nothing. In my personal opinion, in my personal opinion, I think they're going to do DLC eventually for the game. And one of the DLC tracks is going to be a Rainbow Road. It's obviously gonna be GBA Rainbow Road, to be honest. My favorite has always been 7, so it might just be on. No, honestly, you're right. That is a valid point. My favorite is also 7. 7's is honestly that's amazing. 7's goes really hard. 7's is great. I love 7's. I'm gonna try and update this stream quickly, see if we can get this text going. That should be okay. There. I know it's gonna make me pick a random track. That is an intermission to Toad's Factory. Well, I'll consider it. I'll just consider it Rage, but anyways. W stream. I appreciate the music. Yeah, I know the music. It's beautiful music. The best that the great Netherlands. Is this my? Did it pick my one? I wasn't paying attention. Valkyrie and W. That's W. They've got the best Dutch, pure Netherlands patriot music at the beginning. The best music you could imagine. I mean, there's like I think like 5, 6 different songs in there. I've had to be very careful about the ones that I include, so I try my best not to get copyrighted. I probably will at some point if I let the songs run too long. I'm gonna blame Warner. Warner Brothers will probably try to do it because they've done it before. They've done it before. They'll do it again. Someone to send me a friend request. I'll accept that in a moment. But I know they'll do it. It's always Warner Brothers. Always Warner Chapel specifically. The amount of times they have copyrighted straight me over classical music I've used in one of my videos that was made over 150 years ago. They have copyrighted me over that. I hate them. I genuinely hate them. Honestly, they probably don't have the rights to any of the music that I use. But at the same time, as I said, they've copyrighted me over classical music before, so I wouldn't put it past them to copyright me over every song to have ever existed. I could make a song, right? I could make a completely unique song, and they would try and copyright me over that. I hate them so much. I genuinely hate them. They suck. Warner Chapel, they suck so much. Honestly, yeah, they're very much an L company. You know, I myself, I'm not even like that big of like a company hater like a lot of people are, right? Warner Brothers is the one company that I hate, honestly, more than any other. Maybe Epic Games, because they screwed me over one time as well. But Warner Brothers are just annoying about it, and I hate them. They don't even they haven't have the right to copyright strike me over classical music that they did anyways. I hate them. I actually hate them. God. Please try not to murder me. I'm very good at this game, as you can tell. I'm very skilled. Got a lot of skills. I shouldn't have used this now. I should have held this, probably. Alright, come on, actually, wait. No, wait. Wait, can we get not last? Can I claim not last? Okay, I can claim not last. 12. I'll take it. I know, I am a god at this game. I'm just too good, to be honest. It's honestly just kind of unfair to the other people in the lobby. It's just unfair how good I am. You know, I have to purposefully be bad at the game. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep losing. You know, I'll come first every single race. That's no fun for anyone. Obviously. Obviously. That's the reasoning. That's the reasoning. But I gotta keep picking Rainbow Road, you know, just gotta keep rage baiting. I just have to keep going. At least until they add Mushroom City to the game. Where's the promise? As I promise, I will keep picking Rainbow Roads in this game consistently until they add Mushroom City, until they give me what I want. Or like a single GBA track. Because fun fact, this game doesn't have any GBA tracks in it. Not a single Super Circuit track. But they added Mario Circuit 3 for the 50 billionth time. This kind of annoys me, to be honest. A communication error. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Nintendo. You are amazing for this. I don't know, maybe they might have closed the room or something. Is it on sale right now? Like Mario Kart World? I mean, if you're talking about Mario Kart World, I don't think it is on sale. I don't know. Let me see. Have they closed the lobby? Did everyone get disconnected? I'm gonna go because they've got a little chat here. Communication error has occurred. They all got disconnected. All of them got disconnected. Okay, so it wasn't just me and you guys. Everyone got disconnected. Okay, time to try and find a brand new lobby then, I guess. Let's see. Let's go about finding a brand new lobby. What lobby should I pick? Let's see. Let's see. This one. We'll try this code. Because I'm assuming they're closing that lobby. I'm gonna presume they're probably closing that lobby, considering that a lot of them are just generally leaving as well. I love when they'll have room codes, and the room codes just don't work. They just don't work. They're not an active room code. Try this one here. Hopefully this one will work. It's a new room code. This truly is Ragebait Live. This is Ragebait Live. Not a single room code works. Not one. I don't know, maybe Nintendo servers have just, like, died? I don't know. Nintendo servers have killed themselves. They gave up. All the room codes aren't working! None of them work! Is this Nintendo servers? I don't know. I can't tell, to be honest. This could just be Nintendo is just... Their servers have just died or something. Alright, we'll try this one here. And if not this one, then I might just have to do worldwides. I can't play Mario Kart. I can't play it. None of the codes work. None of them work. It won't let me play. Please, please. I just want to play Mario Kart. Try this one. This might have been the one that I just had. It's not the one that I just had. This is a different lobby. Let's see. Please. It's just dead. All of them are dead. They all died. The game has died. No. Can't even play Mario Kart. Okay, right, there's a room. the game that won the award. To be fair, its competition was like 2 other racing games, and the other competition was Sonic. And the Sonic game might have been good, but it's Sonic, so I refuse to play it. It won an award. It did. It won Best Racing at the Game Awards. At the same time, the Game Awards are like rigged or something, probably. I don't know. They're most likely rigged because Mario Kart World never got nominated for like Best OST, which realistically it should have. It 100% should have been nominated for OST. The OST of this game is absolutely incredible. Don't know how I didn't get nominated for that. All the lobbies are dead. Basically, everyone is dead. I think all lobbies have just gone down. I think it's rigged. Oh yeah, no, the Game Awards are 100% rigged. They are 100% rigged. It's not even like, that's not even a conspiracy theory. It's not a joke. They are straight up rigged. Okay, these guys. Okay, that one's dead. I'm gonna assume that one's probably dead. This one is also probably dead. This one here, and this one here. Let me see this one here. All right. So all the room codes are they don't work. None of them work. And so for that pure reason alone, we're gonna have to do worldwides, which I preferred not to do worldwides. I actively chose room codes so I could choose the race I wanted, but I can't do that because they all died. Yeah, I don't know what was going on when Miss Piggy showed up in the Game Awards. I don't know. I was incredibly tired. It was like middle of the night when I was watching them, because I'm in the UK, and so it was like the middle of the night when they were up. I didn't even watch all of them. I watched like half of it, and I was just so confused for the entire thing because I was tired. I hadn't heard of half the games that got nominated or that won awards or anything. I didn't really know what was going on, and then I see Miss Piggy from the Muppets on the stage. I think it's at that point I decided I need to go to sleep, and I left. I went to go to sleep for that night. I don't know, it's the only other time I've actually watched the Game Awards was this year, and I haven't even watched the full version of it. I only watched it just in case, in the very small chance. I wasn't expecting one. But in the very small chance there was an announcement from Nintendo about literally anything ever. Now, I wasn't expecting an announcement, mind you. I wasn't expecting them to send over any good announcements of any games, or updates, or anything. Because why would they? It would be really random and kind of stupid, in my opinion, for them to put out a DLC for Mario Kart World now. And I think it's kind of silly to presume that they would. I've seen a lot of people think they're going to put out a DLC, like, tomorrow or something. Which they're obviously not. It would be like, if the game's only been out for like half a year. It has only been out for half a year. I don't get why they would presume that they would, make a DLC this early. They'd have to wait like a year at most. Surely they'd have to wait like a year at most. 2 years, most likely, is what I presume. I presume if there's gonna be DLC for this game, it'd be 2026. Not 2026, 2027 even. Maybe 2026 if we're lucky. You love chocolate, Valkyrie? Well, you know what? I think chocolate is pretty good, I guess. You know, in terms of like sweets, I've never been the biggest chocolate fan. I think it's good. It's good. But I have to specifically want it. I have to really specifically want chocolate. And it's not all the time, you know. It's rare occasions. Though it is good. I won't deny that. Very good. Very tasty. Very nice. How much longer does this race have to go? They are racing for a little bit longer here. This race is probably lasting so long because it's most likely an intermission. Most likely. I believe that will be of them. Ended the race. The race should be ended, I presume. Yep. Finally, you get to pick a track. So, I'm gonna start. Can I pick my track, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, so I've got the choice between this, or this. I guess I'll just go random. Random means that there's a chance, very small chance, but there is a chance, I believe, that it could be Rainbow Road. And that in itself, that's the closest I get to a race with this. So I gotta pick that one. Also gotta pick that one. We'll see what we get. Going to be an intermission to Mario Circuit. Honestly, I don't mind the track too much. I vaguely like this one. I vaguely like the track. It's alright, I suppose. It's an okay track. I still think it's kind of weird. They'd never added Mario Circuit 4. They've recreated every other Mario Circuit multiple times, but not Mario Circuit 4. They have a distinct hatred for it for some reason. And I don't know why Nintendo actively hates it. It makes no sense. No sense to me. That's why they actively hate Mario Circuit 4. I am so good. I am so good at this game. I'm just... Maybe DLC. Possibly in DLC. The only thing is Mario Circuit 4 is still a SNES track, so I don't know if they would make an entire DLC and have Mario Circuit 4, obviously not as the entire DLC, but as its own track. Because the other 3 Mario Circuits that were added were combined together so they could act better as one track. At the same time, they could give it the Koopa Troopa Beach. Well, they could give it the Koopa Troopa Beach treatment. Or Koopa Beach even. I think Koopa Troopa Beach presents its 4. They give it the Koopa Beach treatment and make it like 5 laps. Which could work. That could work. I don't know if they ever would actually add it in DLC or not. They very well might. But the only tracks I'm really expecting that I could think I would be able to solidly guess and would be willing to bet money on would come into DLC would be Super Circuit tracks, and that's just because the game doesn't currently have any Super Circuit tracks. It's got tracks from every other game. It's got representation from every other Mario Kart, but not Super Circuit. So I'm going to presume they're going to add a Super Circuit track in some DLC eventually, because they have to add at least one. They have to add at least one. I know I'm the one Super Circuit fan that actually exists. I am the world's only Super Circuit fan. However, even to people who dislike Super Circuit, the tracks can be made to be good. They can be made to be really good. You know, people liked Cheeseland in 8. They liked Ribbon Road. Tracks can be remade. Terrible tracks can be remade to be amazing. Actually, a good example of this is Wario Stadium in this game. Because Wario Stadium was originally on the N64, and it It was such an awful track. It was such a god-awful track. Each lap, I believe, was like 2 minutes long. There was no obstacles or anything to avoid. It was just straight driving. There was nothing interesting about the course, and they've updated it for Mario Kart World, and it's an actually good course now. So, I think Super Circuit tracks, there's gonna be at least one. My guess would be GBA Rainbow Road. My guess would be Super Circuit's Rainbow Road, just because of how unique it is, especially compared to a lot of the other Rainbow Roads. It's a very unique one. And it's never been brought back, of course, as well, so there's that. And additionally, I really want it. And it's a GBA track, of course, so it goes along with the idea that a GBA track would get out of the game. It's very possible. Super Circuit tracks, I'd say, that's what I'd bet on. GBA Rainbow Road, if I had to be specific. That's what I bet on for DLC. Or who knows, they might just add Baby Park. They might just add Baby Park and Choco Island, SNES. That's also a very real possibility, and that scares me. I remember Baby Park from 8. I remember. That was War? All I'm saying, if you have never played Baby Park, all blue shells, 50cc. Ooh, it was terrible. It was awful. Truly, truly awful. Oh wow, man, I get to start in the first position. Too bad I'm going to be bagging this race. To bag, because I'm too bad at the game to actually play normally. What do we have? Triple mushrooms. Okay. I would do the advanced shortcuts, but I don't know how to. And if I'm going to be completely honest, I really can't be bothered to learn any of them. I know a lot of people have learned a lot of the advanced shortcuts. I cannot be bothered to learn them, because that requires effort and being good at the game, which are two things that I can't be bothered to do. Because effort means I have to put in effort, which I don't want to do. And being good at the game requires effort, which, as I just said, I can't be bothered to do. I'm very lazy. Very lazy. Can't be bothered to put in effort, and bagging, it's basically just free wins. It's free victories. All I need to do is bag, and then just hope that I get good items. And if I don't get good items, we don't talk about that. I always get good items. I get the best items. Perfect items. Every time. No matter what. No matter what. Perfect items. Double item box, go! Single mushroom, that's unfortunate. Right. You know, I will say, I am very happy they changed the bomb mechanics in this game, so that bombs, you don't have to throw them behind you in order to block an item. They just automatically flow behind you and you don't get caught in the explosion. That is insanely useful. I am just too good at this game. I am just too good. Too good? Anyways, I'm very glad they made it so that you don't have to throw the bomb backwards in order for it to actually block the item. And instead the bomb will just automatically explode and you won't get caught in the explosion. That's a very nice quality of life feature. I'm very happy they added it. I might win this. This is a possible Exegod victory? I'm just too good. So I said, this is what I'm saying, I am just too good at this game. I'm just too good at Mario Kart. I mean, it could also easily be because I'm playing in Worldwide, and I think people who are actively going out of their way to join the Discord server are more likely to be good at the game than people who play worldwides, because they're actively going out of their way. Let's see here. Are any of these rooms? Are any of the room codes back open though? Doesn't look like any of them are. No more room codes. It looks like we are down to a whole, I believe, 0 viewers. At the same time, again, stream. It's a test stream. It is partially a test stream. Let's see how well streaming would go. Just to see how well it would go. Rosalina's Ice World number 2. I should probably take the code off because the code doesn't actually work. So quickly do that and then try not to get disconnected. Okay, alright, move. Okay. I'm probably not gonna get disconnected. They're just hyperbagging. I'm just hyperbagging. Triple mushrooms, I will take that. Better than nothing. A whole lot better than nothing. Double item. Bullet. Let's go. I love the bullets in this game. I love the bullets. I love when I go to take an obvious shortcut and the bullet will do the most roundabout way. The bullet will go halfway across the planet just to avoid the shortcut that I so obviously want it to take. Why the bullet pathfinding is so atrocious in this game, I couldn't ever tell you. I couldn't even begin to guess why the pathfinding is so terrible in this game. I don't know. It just sucks. The pathfinding is just awful. I hate it so much. I actually hate the pathfinding in this game so much. Up through here. Alright, we got a bullet and a mega mushroom. This should be good enough to get me into a high spot when I need me to. Be very good. To get insane bagging experience here. That's an insane bagging. One of these days I will do that evening stream so the Americans can join. One of these days I'll do it. Today's not today, of course. But one of these days I'm going to do it. I'm going to do that evening stream. That's going to be amazing. Beautiful evening stream. Evening for me at least. Evening for me. About, I think, midday for everyone else. Or midnight, I guess, depending on where you are. Like, if there's any Australians. I don't know any Australians, to be fair. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I know one. I know a single Australian guy. And that's about it. There are very few. Very few. Missed the ring. 5th place, please. I'll happily take my 5th place. I will very happily take my 5th place. Gonna just update this and put on twice. We'll do this. We'll do this. You know, if I can spell. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. The next race will begin in 20 seconds! Why, Nintendo, do you have to leave the time between the races to 20 seconds? I just 10. I want to get into my races. I just want to race. Nintendo, please. Just let me play the game. I think the song playing right now in the background is LA Flaps. Pretty sure it is. Music of the game is amazing. Okay. No one even playing on onlines. No one's even playing worldwide. This room was full when I joined it. This room, this worldwide room was literally packed. I'm on 6 right now. 6 people. 6 people left. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be fine. Most likely it'll be fine at least. I actually don't know where I'm going to. I know it's taking me to. Can you really begin to guess? I think, is this 2DK pass? I think it's 2DK pass. It looks like it, but at the same time this looks like the intermission to Dandelion Depth in Ice Rally for Knockout Tour. I should play Knockout Tour. Knockout Tour. I'm actually somewhat good at Knockout Tour. This might be the intermission to it actually. I think it is. I think this is to Dandelion Depth. The only reason I recognize that is because of how much Knockout Tour I've played. And honestly, Knockout Tour goes insanely hard. Very W. Yeah, this is Dandelion Depth. Okay then, well, I guess Knockout Tour. Super Horn, let's go. We're so back. Where is this Dandelion Depth? Wait, okay, Dandelion Depth is up there. Wait, where are we going? I was not paying attention to what course was selected. I don't know where I'm going. I couldn't even begin to guess. Oh wait, this could be Cheap Falls. I mean, Cheap Falls. Whereas we get into like the awesome section of the map. I love how you can jump over red shells with the feather. It's actually kind of fun. I took a bit of a drift here. I honestly kind of still treat drifting in this game like I did in 8, which is just crank out as many mini turbos as physically possible. Yeah, this is Cheap Falls, okay. Okay, fair enough. Very nice pseudo feather skip, okay, thank you. Wow, have fun with the blue shell! I do love them. They're great. They're amazing. Honestly, gotta be like my second favorite item in this game is blue shell. My favorite, of course, being the Mega Mushroom. For obvious reasons, if you've watched my bagging tutorial video of the bag, which you should watch. Obviously after this stream. If you are, if there is anyone out there. I'm just checking. Well then. That's what you get for trying to be good at the game. Oh yeah! And that, oh yeah, when I saw those triples in the boo, I knew this was going to be a confirmed victory for me. Ooh! Well, that is nice. That is nice. We've got a couple views on, okay, we got a couple views on the stream. No viewers, oh, no active viewers right now. From what I can see, no active viewers. We got a couple views on the stream, which is alright. Yeah, it's a test stream. Not expecting too many people viewing. Not expecting too many people to view. And it looks like this room has... Oh my god! Okay, never mind. Forget what I said about the room just being empty. It filled up with... It's just Japanese players? What? Okay, the room's like filled up with like nearly exclusively Japanese players for some reason. I don't really know why. Doesn't make much sense to me. Right, let's go for some very nice this right here. I'm gonna go for this. Some random. I'm gonna pick random, right? It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna go amazing one. Perfectly, let me say. The stream's been going on for almost an hour. We are 10 minutes. It being an hour. Honestly, not too bad. Not bad. I don't know how long I want the stream to go on for. Probably just until I get, like, completely tired of the stream. So, I don't know, maybe, like, I'll stream for another hour and a half, maybe. An hour and a half, I think. Yeah, sure. Maybe an hour and a half. Maybe a bit longer. It depends. I know. I'm not really on a strict time schedule with this stream. Again, it's a test stream. So I don't need to be on a strict time schedule. I just kind of do what I want. So we're gonna actually try front running for this. Now I do front running so little. I am so used to doing bagging that front running feels kind of unnatural to me. I only front run in not Mario Kart World. In Mario Kart World, my exclusive strategy is to bag. So front running does not feel good. It feels strange. That's why we don't front run. Anyways, it feels very strange to front run whenever I do. The only game where it doesn't is like every other Mario Kart. So I won't bag in Wii really, because bagging isn't as good in Wii. The only time I bag in World is because bagging's so OP in World. Well, like in 8 Deluxe, it's good, but it's not as good. It's really much just dependent on the track. When I say that every track is a bagging track in Mario Kart World, it's only partially a joke. I genuinely, you can bag on any track and it can be a viable strategy. The track itself is far less of a determiner of whether you should bag on Mario Kart World or not, compared to what exactly is happening in this specific situation on this track right now. It's far more situation dependent than track dependent in Mario Kart World, which I kind of like. Okay, that Toadette just got murdered, and that Toadette just murdered me in return. Thank you. Anyways, it's far more situation dependent. It's far more situational in Mario Kart World as to whether you should bag or not, compared to it being track based like it was in 8. I think in Wii as well. Fourth place didn't be too bad. I'll take the 4th. 5th, I'll take it. You know what? I'll take the 5th overall. I'm fine with the 5th. Anyways, yeah, in Wii and in 8. 8 Deluxe specifically, I guess. I guess probably normally as well. But in 8 Deluxe and in Wii, bagging was far more... it was far more based on the track you picked. Whether in this game, it's not as much... Track doesn't really matter as much. You know, the track doesn't have as big of an effect. The biggest effect on whether you should bag or not is more just exactly how your race is going. Like, you've been hit a billion times to get sent to the back, you should all complete 100% bag. I love every I love, like, all the... Wow. Man, if there's someone to another viewer to see this. Alright. Well. I'm gonna be schizophrenic. We're gonna pretend there's viewers. I'm gonna be schizo. Please? 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 It would be so funny. Please? This is what I gotta do. This is what I gotta do. If I pick Peach Stadium when I can, then the chance of getting Rainbow Road increase. Damn it! No! We were so close. We were so close. We almost got it. Man, we almost got Rainbow Road. We almost got the Ragebait. Rainbow Ragebait was so close. Alright. Well, guess we just gotta bag. We've gotta follow the art of the bag. Ouch. You can do it from the bag. From the bag so well. Perfect bagger here. Perfect bagger. Come on. Item. There we go. What are we getting? I hate my life. Gold's not too bad here. I think I took like a giant shortcut here, actually. Yeah, I took like a massive cut. Like, with this. How? How was I supposed to know that wasn't the correct road, huh? How was I supposed to know that? I know there's a massive shortcut you can take there somewhere. Even if it's not that exactly. There's a massive shortcut you can take. Alright, bullet, let's go. Come on, 11, 8, 9. Triples, not bad at all. We can do this. We can win. The Xe gods can win. Come on, please. Come on. Xe gods winning again. Please. Get somewhat of a decent placement. You know what? Considering the placement I was in, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Considering how far back I was, I will happily take the 11th and not complain about it because it is an 11th. It's better than being last or 12th or 13th or any number below 11. It's far better. It's far better. Nintendo, can you please like lower the amount of time between picking races in Worldwides? I didn't want to play Worldwides in the first place. It's just ooh, mirror mode. I didn't even want to play Worldwides. I just didn't really have much of a choice. I got no choice in the matter. All your room codes are dead. You killed all the room codes have died. I can't use any of the room codes from the Discord server. They're all gone. None of them work. Let's see. Is any of them closed? This one. Also closed. All of them are closed. Not one of them is open. They're all closed. This one here. Yep. All closed. We are stuck on Worldwides. To be honest, after having played Worldwides, I don't even mind the intermissions that much. I think Worldwides are kind of fun. I think this is kind of fun. I think streaming, even when there was like 1 to currently right now, or the one guy that was just in. That one guy that was just in. Yeah, even though we're 0 or 1 or 2 viewers, not very many, right? It's a lot more fun to stream and have to speak than to just kind of silently play. It's a lot more entertaining, even if half the time I am just speaking to myself like an absolute schizo. It's still more entertaining. Got blue here. We can do this. Come on. No. Ooh, this is gonna be a beautiful skip. Blue show it first, dude! Bro! I could do it. I'm not going to. Not yet. But I can. Just know that I can. I won't yet, but I can. Ah, this isn't Mario. No, this isn't Mario Circuit. What am I saying? I thought we go to Mario Circuit for a moment. Or not. I could blue shell that man right now. Oh. Well, no better time! Thank you for the first place! Yeah, you're not. You don't eat no. Stay away. Okay, I should have predicted that. I should have predicted that. Oh, my stream froze. No. No, why does it still do this? I thought that issue was fixed. I'm gonna have to try my best to describe my gameplay. I've just hit a double item box. Moving along. Attempting to fix my stream. Why does it do this? I don't know. It still does. It shouldn't be. I think we're back. I don't know where I'm going. Here we are. There we go. Alright, we're back. The stream is back. And I'm in, like, I am so far back because of that. Oh, I need to get a better capture card. I need to get a better capture card, like, right now. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing this. Okay. Good chance we don't get last. Nice. Always like the not last. Always like being able to claim not last. My favorite. Come on, get something good. Okay, I'll take it. Honestly, I'll take it. Okay, wait, fourth, third? This is why we bag! This is why we bag! If I disconnect that there? Okay, alright. My phone was connected to my PC, I'm going to presume that's why it killed it, because it like disconnected itself and unconnected itself and stuff, and being weird. And I'm going to take that as the presumption as to why it wasn't working. Probably at least. Most likely. That's most likely why it was not working. Alright! And back to the regularly scheduled Ragebait Live. I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. If it does, I know what I'm gonna do, Matt. I know what I'm gonna do. I'd much prefer that not to be happening. I'd much prefer that not. Okay, let's see. What are we picking? We're going to pick random, of course. Gotta up the chances of Rainbow Road. Great, a track I dislike. There's very few tracks in this game that I actually like, to be honest. And Boo Cinema is one of the few that I don't like. I never liked Boo Cinema. I never have liked it. I've always thought it's kind of a meh track. I don't even know why I dislike it. Probably because it's the only track that I am consistently unsuccessful at bagging on. I know, there's something about it, you know, I just never liked it. It kind of sucks. Terrible. Awful. Hate it. We continue on anyways. Alright. Items. Alright, let's see how good we do this time. Please, I want this. Thank you. Triples and a mega. I will take it for now. You need to get it. Please, one person. Okay, I hit the Rosalina. That's good enough for me. Okay, well that bat drove into my stuff. That's not my fault. I'm not liable for any damages. Have I ever driven this intermission? I swear I have never seen this part of road with those bridges. I have never seen that before. I don't think I've ever driven this section of road. Because I've definitely never seen that before. That was such a beautiful... I gotta keep that one. That was too beautiful, going through the explosion there. Yep. So you get for playing an inferior character. Oh, I thought that would make it. I thought the bridge wasn't as long as it was. No, please don't. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Fine. Ooh, well, have fun with whatever this spawns in. Ow. Come on, we can do this. We can do this, right? To get through. Beautiful shot! Beautiful shot. I mean, the music for Boo Cinema was good. At the same time, all the tracks were good. Nope, my second. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought. Ooh. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful second. A beautiful second place. Absolutely gorgeous. Amazing. Could have done it by myself. I could not have done it by myself. I know, because I was the one that did it. Alright. Let us now take a look at how long we've been streaming. 1 hour and 8 minutes and 40 now seconds. That is the longest I've ever streamed. Mainly because I've never streamed before. You know, the streaming is fun. You know, the streaming is fun. It's very entertaining for me. Gives me an excuse to just play Mario Kart. Probably gonna choose this. You actually wait. Huh. I've never driven on this course backwards before. At the same time, I like never go to this course. We can still do it, so it makes sense. We're going to Wario Stadium. I thought it was Bowser's Castle for a moment. Oh, it's not even a thing. It's not even an intermission. This is a full track. Don't know if we've had another full track while I'm playing Worldwides. Have we even had another full track while playing Worldwides? I don't think I have. I don't think there's another full track while playing Worldwides. I don't think there's been one. Let's keep going anyways. We will play 1 hour 30 minutes. 1.5 hours. I might stop streaming. I'm not sure. I don't know. Again, it's a test stream. And considering there is a total of 0 viewers right now, that doesn't help with me staying not tired. Easy win away. That was beautiful. No, that's not beautiful. I hate Rebecca, I hate Rebecca. Where am I going? That's also not beautiful. Okay. We can do this, we can do this, we can do this. We're back and forth, we're back on track. We're back to doing this. Back to winning. Come on, come on, come on. Locked in on this. Right, focus. This is... Okay, alright. This could be a total Exegod, Drybone, bagging victory. This could be it. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be about to watch a total Exegod victory. We got triple reds in first place right now. My hand, my finger off the item button. I want to use those items. I want to keep those items working. Blue shell, no! No! Why? No! Okay, we're still in first. We're gonna get surpassed over here, though. I know we're gonna get surpassed. We're gonna take this cut here. We're gonna lose. Or not? Possibly not. That shot might help us. Oh! We maintain, and the Exegods win yet again. Perfect victory. I really am just too good at the game. I'm just too good. I'm too good. Worldwides are 100% easier than normal races, man. I am never that good at a normal race. Even if I'm, like, genuinely trying. Well, I guess worldwides are the normal ones, actually. But the room codes. If I'm in a room code, even if I am genuinely trying, it's impossible. I can't win in that. Even if I'm actually trying in a room code, it's impossible for me to ever actually like win. It's like near impossible. I'm so bad at it. But that was just a beautiful one. That was extraordinary. I've lost the channel already. That was extraordinary. Gonna show me the stats, or alright, thank you. So we can go to Airship Fortress. Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna feel some Airship Fortress. Actually, even if I'm gonna feel some Airship Fortress. You know, I feel it. I should go for it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so I just want to say, there's certain tracks, if they ended a knockout tour, would be perfect endings to them. But I think Airship Fortress and Whistle Stop Summit would be perfect ending tracks for a knockout tour. I don't know why, they seem like such good ending tracks. They really should. They should be. They really should be. Here we go again! Alright. Go. Let's do this. Come on. We're gonna be doing this. The Faraway Oasis. Right. I think we're gonna take this path here, because it's easier to take. I'm gonna save this mega as well. We'll save this. I don't need to use this mega right now. So I'm gonna save it. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, there's still people playing. That's fine. I'm just gonna save this mega here. I'm gonna keep this held. Basically, I'm partially betting on shot. Not really, though, to be honest. Barely betting on shot. Oh, okay, yep, that's... Okay, well, there is that shot. So, maybe I should have been betting on shot. Maybe I should have used that item there, but it's fine. Maybe we should use the mega. We're good, though. We're good. We can still win this. Ooh, that golden is possible. W to the other driver as well. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can do this. Come on. We gotta hold on to this mushroom. Yeah, we have to hold on to this. No! You'll get my third place. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful gameplay right there. Amazing gameplay from me. How am I just so good at the game? I'm just too good. I am just too good at the game. Just too good. Do we have crap? No, please. Make it. Okay. Here we go. I think I'm gonna pick none of those. Right. We're bagging. Go. I can do this, do this. We have total bagging victory. Total bagger victory. I'm too good. I'm just too good. Too good with the gun. Too good with the gun. That's it. And I don't actually know the shortcut on this track. I don't know how to successfully do it. But I've seen other people do it before, so like, you're about to watch as I attempt the shortcut that I don't actually know how to do. And that's why I don't do it. Bullets are great. I love the bullets. Bullets are amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And to be honest, on that depressing note, I think we'll end stream there. Now, obviously, this has not been a long stream. It's been an hour and 22 minutes stream. Right. Which isn't very long for a stream to go on. It's not. I'll admit that. It really isn't. However, this was, again, it was really more of a test stream. And considering it was more of a test stream, and just to test, see how well streaming would go for me, and to see how exactly I've set everything up, see if things look good on the stream and everything. Considering everything, all things considered, I think this is successful for the purposes as to what the stream was for. This stream was so I could see how streaming would go on YouTube, so I could see it. And to be honest, I think it's gone really well. So, because of that, I think it is. I think we're gonna end stream here. We've got what we need to do. I think we're good to end stream here. So, thank you very much to anyone who did happen to join in today. I don't think any of them are here right now, but thank you to people who did join, who were commenting, messaging in chat. Thank you. I hope again to do this at would be a later time for me. I guess just a later time in general, because there's people I know who'd be able to make it if it was at a later time, and they can't make it now. So it would be nice if at some point that can happen. However, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning into the stream, if you did. And I will see you probably in my video on Thursday. That is probably when I will next do something with the channel, is on Thursday. So, thank you for watching, and see you then, or possibly in the next stream, if I ever do another stream. Which I might. I might do another stream at some point. There's a chance. There's a chance. So thank you. Thank you very much.